11 moments that changed women's history forever. Number 1, 1895, South Australia gives women the right to vote. South Australian Parliament passed a constitutional amendment granting women the right to vote in December of 1894, meaning women could vote in the following year's elections. South Australia became the first electorate in the world to grant equal political rights to men and women. Number 2, 1963, Equal Pay Act passed in the United States. Former President John F. Kennedy backed amending the 1938 Fair Labor Standards Act in the U.S. so that women could be paid the same wages as men performing the same job. This act aimed to put a stop to sex-based wage discrimination. Number 3, 1973, Roe v. Wade. Roe v. Wade handed the decision of whether to end a pregnancy over to the woman who is pregnant. Courts, doctors, politicians and other individuals could no longer make that decision for them, according to this U.S. Supreme Court ruling. Number 4, 1980, new marriage law passed in China. China's new marriage law in 1980 granted certain rights to women during the legal contract of marriage. Women needed to be 18 years or older to marry, both parties had to consent, and the courts could reject marriages with ulterior motives. Under the new marriage law, divorce proceedings started to consider women's rights, including child custody and division of property. Number 5, 2003, Japan's government vows to fill more senior government roles with women. In 2003, Japan declared the ambitious goal of aiming to have 30% of senior-level government jobs in the country held by women by 2020. Number 6, 2012, United Nations passes a resolution banning female genital mutilation. The United Nations called on citizens worldwide to stop the practice, which has been most common in countries throughout Asia, the Middle East and Africa, affecting as many as 200 million girls and women. February 6 was named International Day of Zero Tolerance. Number 7, 2017, Saudi Arabia lifts ban on female drivers. In fall 2017, the Saudi Arabian government lifted the ban on female drivers. It took effect in June 2018. Number 8, 2017, India rules sex with minors illegal. A Supreme Court ruling in October 2017 that deemed rape of a female under the age of 18 illegal. Number 9, 2017, Lebanon repeals law that sided with male rapists. In August, Lebanon's parliament repealed the law that a male rapist in Lebanon could be exonerated if he married his rape victim. Number 10, 2018, Iceland requires fair pay for women. In 2018, Iceland became the first country in the world to make it illegal to pay men and women in the same job differently. The onus is on the companies to prove that they are paying men and women equally as a matter of general review. Number 11, 2021, first woman sworn in as vice president. On January 20, 2021, Kamala Harris was sworn in as Vice President of the United States.